Okay, and we're back with more of our Final Fantasy XIV retrospective. This time I am joined by Navi, who I don't know why he looks pissed in that little image. There you go.
Because I was muted.
Oh, speaking of being muted, I think that my game is muted. One sec, because I don't know why in some places of the game it's quiet, but in others it's loud. So I'm constantly changing the audio of the game. So there we go. That should be coming in just fine, right?
You want me to check for you?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay. Give me a moment. Okay.
Yeah, so how does that sound?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Also, why do you have your knife as like your "Don't bother me" sign?
You had set that. I think we made that. I think we had it set like that during the Dokapon run, I think?
Hmm. Anyways, time to learn about Ifrit, I think. Because we finally got to Minfilia. And I really don't get why there's just random bits of there's voice acting and now there's no voice acting. It's a bit off-putting.
I think that's an issue that generally resolves itself once we get to Heavensward, I believe. At least in Heavensward, you can generally tell almost immediately if a cutscene's going to be voiced or not.
Ninfilia, why are you talking of Charlia as if it's in past tense? They're still there. Are, are you okay? Because it's really weird that she's talking about them in the past tense.
I believe at this point, I think they were talking about another place that, if I recall, it got wiped off the map by Ultima or something. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let me actually look this up to check. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, to explain, Rowan,
If it's spoiler for
like,
later, don't.
okay.
Well, I'll be honest, when I first met Urianger, I thought he was a traitor of some kind, or that he was high.
I mean, he generally does kind of give off that very shifty vibe, which is ironic considering Thancred's right there.
I mean, also consider that he sounds baked half the time.
It's actually funny because I remember, I might be misremembering, but if I recall correctly, Urion J's voice actor actually did do the line read of the milkshakes meme, and I believe he did, like, he was pretty much told by his higher ups, "Hey, don't do that. Like, don't do memes in your character's voice."
Why
Or
not?
something like.
That's the best.
I don't remember. I might be thinking of something else.
That's the best way to make money, or reinforce your character. Or am I the weird one for thinking that?
Uh, I don't understand the specifics of it myself. Oh yeah, I forgot about this quest in the Thaumaturge quest line. Let's see. Right. Which gate is this? Let's see. Okay, that's the gate of Nald. Where's that Thal? Oh no, it is the gate of the Sultana. Okay. I've actually sort of made like a little pastime where I don't try and look at what the name of the area is on the map. I'll try and like figure it out myself by trying to like make out the Eorzean script.
And how's that going for you?
It actually goes pretty well because it's like it's still sort like you can still sort of tell what it's supposed to be in English. Like it's this weird balance of being distinct enough to look foreign, but also at the same time looking still somewhat familiar enough that you can make out what it's supposed to say.
Hmm. Also, isn't just Minfilia sound a lot younger than she appears? Like she sounds
But
significantly younger.
yeah, it's like I vaguely recall that during my run of ARR way back when.
I mean, to be fair, everyone sounds younger because, this is us starting out. And, we haven't really seen the shit that we'll end up getting into, you know?
Yeah, I'm so glad they didn't stick with this ARR voice for Heavensward.
I mean, to be fair, at that point, like, he's a bit grizzled, so...
Like, to the point where the community calls it or at least I call it the puberty jump scare. Because you go from patch 2.5 and then the next quest is just like his balls dropped.
I mean, to be fair, a squirrelkin did steal his nuts.
That's Fang Grid. I'm talking about Alpha now.
Am I wrong?
Shut up.
Oh, my favorite. I have to go all the way to friggin'... I have to run all the way to Camp Drybone from... Where the fuck am I? From Vesper Bay. I hate you, Minfilia. You could have at least given me a ride. Or, ordered porters for me.
I just remembered I actually do have a 2-seater on Lephus.
And which one is that?
The draft chocobo, the refer a friend chocobo mount.
Oh. Okay, I don't have that, so...
Yeah. You need me to head to Camp Drybone and ferry you over?
No, because that's not the experience of, like, a newcomer to this game.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You can at least use chocobo porters.
No, I can't. I do not have... I've never gone to Camp Drybone, so... I literally have to teleport to Blackbrush Station and then run to Camp Drybone.
I actually remember this was... I don't remember, like, what expansion was current at the time. But there was someone who, like, they had clearly... like, they had walked all the way from their starting town to Gridania. They didn't like proceed with the story. I'm like, you literally get sent here as part of the story.
No, I can appreciate the go-getter spirit.
I know. Like, they were an old WoW player because back in WoW, that's how you had to do it.
Yeah, like again, I can appreciate that.
Yeah, but it's like I just told him, like, yeah, if you just proceed with the story, you will get sent to the other 2 city-states as part of the plot.
But wait, didn't that mean he actually had to run through level 45 aggro areas?
Potentially.
Oh, so how did he avoid the fights? Or did he just run out of their range?
Probably just ran out of their range. I mean, sprint is a wonderful tool.
Yeah. And it's like side grading form that you get once sprint runs out is also nice.
Well, this was before we had jog.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, fair enough. Oh boy, here we are at Camp Drybone. Yeah, it's looking pretty empty, all things considered. I did consider leveling up, like, a Gatherer in the interim. If anything... Because, wait, is that affected by that class disparity thing? Like, if one class is higher than another, then there's an EXP boost in play? Because I don't think it applies between war... what is it? Disciples of War versus Disciples of Hand, you know?
Yeah, I'd have to ask Doc about that. I would assume it does... okay, so let me look. Okay, so I know that the brand new ring can't be used on crafters, so... And neither can the pre-order earrings. Like, those are exclusively combat classes. I know that the, one of the other things you can get from Refer a Friend, which is the Friendship Circlet, that does work on crafters, but only up to level 25. But to be fair, it's like if you know what you're doing, you can level a crafter relatively comfortably. And it's, gatherers, you have things like diadem, so...
Yeah, but you don't get access to the diadem until what? Heaven's Word?
I want to say... Hold on, look. Because I want to say diadem was added in Shadowbringers? Let me look. Yes, it was added in patch 5.21 of Shadowbringers, because that was when we got Ishgard Restoration.
Hmm.
That being said, I do enjoy diadem.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a good thing. It's a good place to just veg out, you know?
Not only that, it's just really funny that they just give you a fucking Aether Bazooka.
Yeah.
Like, that is so funny to me.
Sorry, I'm just escorting a little goblin. Because
No,
apparently I
you're fine.
have to do this as part of, like, in order to get access to the quests in this area. Or the leaves in this area, yeah. And I really hate, like, there's a distance that you can beckon someone at. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
I was looking up what the Manderville, like, Black Mage weapon was, and I got confused because the Google search showed up Majestic Manderville wand as well as the staff. I'm like, wait, what? Because I hear wand, and my brain thinks like the one-handed thaumaturge weapons. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, to be fair, Black Mages did have wands as a weapon.
Yeah, and then they threw it out the door once you got to Black Mage.
No, some Black Mage weapons were wands.
Yeah, but it's more like once you get to like Heaven's Ward-ish, you never see them pop up again.
No, because I believe Leviathan's weapon could swap between either being a wand or a stave, and you had the choice of like either or.
That's news to me.
I mean, check it out in Mordona.
Give them a look. Did I put it in my inventory? Ah, there's my Leonhardt gloves.
So reading through like that small quest blurb, it says, "Oh, by the way, people have been dying, so you know that's a problem. Would you mind picking up those corpses for us?" I'm like, what? Wouldn't you need like what's the term for that? Not a coroner. You know, like that guy the one that goes around collecting the dead. Is it an undertaker? Like, is that the actual term, not the name of a wrestler?
I believe an undertaker is specifically the person who cares after the dead.
Oh.
Like, actually, hold on, let me look. Let me actually look this up. Oh, okay, so I was close but not quite. An undertaker is the person who prepares the dead bodies for burial or cremation and makes arrangements for funerals.
Okay, and what's the name of the person who actually moves the bodies?
Let me check that. I was taking this.
Also, I find it funny that, like, we just picked up these bodies, we shoved them into our pocket, and then they became flowers. What?
Don't worry about it.
Does anyone else find that weird?
Oh, they're called, and it's like they're called diners. Like it's not spelled like the way you're thinking. It's Diener. So like wiener, but with a D instead of a W. Or no, yeah, D instead of a W. Okay, in the UK, the job title, the equivalent is called a mortuary assistant.
What, like that horror game?
Hmm? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that. Oh, I know the game you're talking about now. Yeah, I believe so.
I'm thinking of playing that for Halloween. What do you think?
That actually could be really fun.
Yeah, and I'll have you sit next to me. And as I
God,
intentionally get everything wrong to piss off the demon or whatever.
dude, like let me put it like this: like, if you want an idea of how poorly I do with like horror games, I mean, I say that, but like, Outcome Memories has been my latest obsession, so I can't
Okay,
really say
look,
that
Outcome
anymore.
Memories is not a horror game. It's a jump scare game, not a horror game. There is a difference, I think.
As someone else put it when we were bullying the killer, it's like, what role am I playing? The fucking victim?
I mean, I have seen what degen shit you get up to in that game. Oh, hey, it's this asshole.
I am a menace. Oh, which asshole? You'll have to remind me. It's been a hot minute.
Ungust, you know, the one who accused that woman from stealing from him when she was literally just trying to buy chicken for her kids.
Okay, yeah, no, I remember. Okay, I remember now.
I mean, they're not timid because of the disappearances. I mean, yeah, they are. They're timid because you're an asshole. Ugh.
It's like, if I recall, the dude in question's a Rogadin, right?
No, he's a Hjor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see. There, that guy's hungry. That guy really just needs money to work. And that other guy also just wants a job. So it's less that they're terrified and more like they just want to make an honest work, but you're being a dick, dude. And also, I believe the whole plight behind Alamigo gets seeded in A Realm Reborn early, right?
Repeat that question?
The whole plight of like Alamigo, or Little Alamigo, I should say, that gets seeded in A Realm Reborn early, right?
Yeah. It's like the whole little Alamigo arc is Realm Reborn, yeah, but it's like we don't really do much with the Alamegans up until like patch. Give me a minute. See, Heaven's Ward would be patch 3.0, so yeah, it'd be around like 3.3 ish. Or no. Technically, it would be like it would really start coming to a head in 3.4/3.5 because that's the lead up to Stormblood.
Hmm.
Because Silver couldn't be bothered to fucking wait a few months. Like he literally forced our hand.
All he had to do was just wait a bit because we were dealing with something else important. But no, he had to push it. I mean, to be fair, I get where the guy's coming from, but at the same time, though, you know we're not just sitting on our asses, right? We're working on something here.
Yeah.
I know who you are. You can't hide your face from me.
I'm sorry. You said that. I'm just thinking of that scene from Chainsaw Man. I know what you are.
I mean, if you like look at my screen, I know exactly who this is.
That's So all I saw before my ad. Oh, okay. All I saw before my ad kicked in was like it was just a single frame of Minfilia looking incredibly disgusted with me.
What?
No, like because so whenever I tab back in, sometimes the screen will be frozen for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because like it looked like a meme, like you know that one meme image of Tanjiro looking at his phone and he looks disgusted.
Yeah.
It was a similar like vibe.
What? Oh. Okay, I just had this body in my pocket. That's fine. Oh,
Don't
cool.
you
I'm
know?
also embalming it now. What the fu- Why am I doing
What?
this?
Well, I mean, if you ever want to stop being a warrior of light, you can always take up a job as a diner.
You. I know who you are. That hood can't save you.
I recognize that facial hair anywhere.
I know, right?
You were in the trailer.
Yep. Though, to be fair, most players will see the guy like this, right? And they won't
Yeah.
really see his face. But if you zoom in, no, you know exactly who this is.
You know, I just realized
Hmm?
Marquez would be an absolutely amazing live action Obi-Wan.
What?
Like like old Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star
Yeah.
Wars. I'm just thinking
Yes.
like he could definitely rock the Jedi look.
I mean, to be fair, I think that's the joke.
Maybe.
Because I think I heard this from somewhere, but again, I could be wrong. Like, wasn't Yoshi P a big fan of like the Star Wars franchise?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I
I know
mean,
that Yoshi P has gone on record to say like WoW was his actually biggest inspiration for how 14's new systems work.
yeah, and then you know, and besides, doesn't Yoshi P even play WoW with his team?
I don't know actually. I know that the dev team actually plays their own fucking game, I can tell you that.
Hmm.
Since, Yoshi P raids on Black Mage.
Yeah, because I think one of the big things is that like they won't release a raid if they themselves cannot beat it at the required item level, right?
Yeah. That and Savage is literally the intent Savage is the intended difficulty for the raid. Normal is
Hmm.
just Savage, but with certain mechanics taken out.
Yeah.
It was actually really funny. I was going through you know the Shadowbringers dungeon where you come on, brain. Where you're trying to like get in contact with that dude for the soul shenanigans. It's the dungeon where the middle boss has like the freaking brooms that are a pain in the ass to move around.
The broom? Yeah, yes, the brooms. Okay, yeah, I know
Yeah,
exactly who you're talking
like
about.
I was so confused because like we got to the plant boss and it took them like they weren't doing the mechanics right, and I'm like I'm sitting here like I can't tell if they're just being lazy or they don't actually know.
Did
And
you
then
ask?
I didn't need to ask because as soon as we got to the final boss, both the DPS got the achievement pop for mapping the dungeon. Like, oh wait, they're actually new. So I'm
Okay.
like, okay, y'all are actually new. So I'm gonna explain the mechanics for this boss because otherwise we're gonna be here a while. The
Mm.
one where the boss sets you on fire and you have
And you have
to,
to transfer that fire to other things
Mhm.
before it kills you.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like yeah, it basically explained it like, listen, when you're going to get marked with AOE's regularly. Make sure you are not near furniture. We're going to need it for later.
Mm. Did they listen?
Yes, they did actually listen.
Wow.
Like there was like, thankfully that fight is like somewhat generous. Like as long as you can screw up once or twice and still be fine.
Hmm.
Because I think
Especially if your
once
healer is
there's
on
like,
point.
oh yeah, no, our healer was amazing. But like, because I think once there's less than 4 furniture available, he doesn't use the. I think he only does Mortal Flame like 2 times. And
Hmm.
then after that, like around that point, there's less than 4 things of furniture left, and he just doesn't do it anymore.
Mm. So, in my last stream, I did unlock the ability to use glamours. So eventually, I'm gonna like have to look for something that kind of matches my PNG self. So
Yeah.
Also I can hear myself bleeding through your mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I might have my mic too loud, or my. Let me hold on. Let me actually open up the game so I know what. Okay, there we go. That should be good.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to like make a glamour that looks like my PNG self, and I think I already have an idea for one of the pieces. It's just one of the. I'd hate to call it a one of those Reddit. It's not a Reddit hat. What the hell is it called?
I mean,
Fuck.
you could probably you. I don't think we'd be able to do 1-to-1. Like, I don't think
Yeah,
there's
we won't be
anything
able
that
to get
has
the
like the.
coloration for sure.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the coloration. I'm talking more like the finer points, like the Umbreon rings on the sleeves.
Oh yeah, there's no way we'd be able to get to that. No.
It's like the closest thing I could think of off the top of my head is maybe the varsity jacket, but that's a big maybe.
Yeah. Oh no!
I'd pro-
Sister Orsen's missing! I wonder why. And I love how we have like this one flame soldier just standing here going, nope, nothing wrong here. I don't see a person just gasping for breath on the corner. What are you talking about?
it's funny. I was doing the Reaper 70 to 80 quest line, like the one that ends with you getting the shroud. And I'm just thinking like on like a repeat. I was like, Jesus Christ, I never thought I'd say this, but I actually prefer Xenos' brand of crazy as opposed to this guy.
Well, to be fair, that guy is a literal void sent.
I mean, Xenos is maybe a couple screws shy of being a void sent in personality.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
granted,
true.
he's just bored as hell.
That's true, actually.
What the hell was that guy? Oh, right, I was clearing out my hunting log. Black brush, and okay, so they're all in Central Fairyland. Okay, I can work with that.
What is this about mind crushing things?
Eh?
You said mind crush, and I'm like, what?
No, no, no. Wait, what? Let me see if I can. Oh no, Oh, I said black brush.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad that I actually like had made this character around the time that the FF16 crossover was going on.
Yes, I know you have the dog mount. I'm so happy for you. But, I do have the dog mount on my main character, so it's not like I
Yeah,
don't have it.
yeah. It's like I know you did miss out on the Rising this year, but it was just a minion. It wasn't anything fancy like the year prior.
Oh no, I did the Rising on my main account.
Okay.
And to think, for some reason they sell the past rewards on the cash shop.
You see, I'm okay with that though.
But like my big thing is why not just bring back the quest as like as like a remembrance or whatever.
I mean, better than just being told, "Oh, sorry, you can't get it now. Go fuck yourself." I'm looking at you, World of Warcraft.
Really? WoW does that?
Yes, like what? Like one of my biggest gripes. So, back in Legion, So the main gimmick of Legion was the artifact weapons. To put it in FF14 terms, you're effectively giving your relic weapon right off the bat.
Really?
Yeah. And the as you go through the expansion, you power it up. Like
Mm-hmm.
just naturally. Like unlocking it basically had its own talent tree.
So do you have to
And
feed it other things in order to
nope.
empower it, or?
Nope. You just so the currency used for it is called artifact power, and you just naturally acquire it as you go through the expansion.
Mm-hmm.
Um and there were different transmog appearances for it, or to put it in 14 terms, glamour appearances for it.
I think people
So
use transmog in 14 because it means the same
transmog,
thing, literally.
glamour, same shit, different name.
Yeah.
But and there were even secret appearances you could get for it. Like, let's use Arms Warrior for example. Their artifact one was this two-handed sword, but
Mm-hmm.
there was a side quest you could do where you would fight Sarfang, like one of the strongest orcs in a honorable duel, and you would unlock an appearance for it that turns it into this absolutely sexy two-handed battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my point of contention is there was a thing called the Mage Tower, where it was a really hard challenge that you could do, and if you completed it, you unlocked a unique appearance for your artifact weapon. Here's the thing: if you didn't do the Mage Tower before we got our next expansion, you just can't get that appearance now at all.
So you're SOL, effectively.
Yeah, and the thing is that we regularly have time walking, which basically says hey, like do these things in this expansion, blah blah blah. Mage Tower isn't included in that. Okay, no, that's technically a lie. Only one class gets something out of the Mage Tower for that, and it's Druid, and I believe it's like this bipedal bear form for
Mhm.
like one of their transformations, but that's about it. Now,
Mhm.
for what it's worth, the Mage Tower like artifact appearances like aren't like particularly like really cool. It's more just the principle of the matter.
By the way, I appreciate that we have something to talk about because just going back and forth, hey, we discovered a letter that the Amalja have for some reason. Also, why is it called a
Yeah,
queer leaflet? I didn't think leaflets could have, gender or sexual orientation, but sure,
it's not
whatever.
queer.
I
Okay,
know. It could also
okay,
mean strange.
okay. Just
Let
making
me
sure.
run with my joke.
No, I'm going to
But
ruin your
fine,
joke.
shoot my joke in the foot, why don't you?
Why in the foot? I'd rather shoot it in the head. Be over quicker.
Hmm.
But
Anyway.
like now that being said, like there were numerous ones. Like there would be like, oh hey, actually, hold on, let me actually look at what it was. But from what I remember, like a lot of the really cool ones were from reaching like a certain honor level in PvP.
Like
Or
hitting
to
certain
put
threasholds.
yeah, like to
Is
put
it
it in
anything
14
like the
terms.
wolf weapons in 14's PvP?
Hold on, repeat the question again. You cut out for a moment.
Is it anything like the wolf weapons that are found in 14's PvP?
Not quite. Like, I'm not sure I understand the question. You mean, like, can you get, like, the various PvP weapons?
No,
Or.
if you go into 14 in the PvP section, you can
Mhm.
get various weapons that you trade for like wolf tokens or no wolf collars,
Uh-huh.
and they have like different glowing effects to them. Like the base version is just the base version, but I
Oh,
think
yeah, yeah. Like, there was, like, let me actually look this up now that I'm curious about it. Let me see here. That being said, like, PvP in WoW and PvP in 14 are completely different beasts. Because
Mhm.
in WoW, you have gear that is specifically meant for use in PvP. Like when you have it equipped in PvP, your eye level shoots up.
Oh yeah,
So
14
like
used to have like PvP specific gear, but then they got rid of it.
yeah, because
Well, they
like
didn't get rid of it. They less more just made it all like cosmetics that you glamour for.
yeah, like a perfect like if you didn't have any PvP gear and you came up against someone who did have PvP gear, you were just dead. Like you did not stand a chance.
Hmm. So yeah, we're in a major cutscene. Just hmm. Now we're going to go find this one guy acting like a priest of the Order of Naldthal, and kick his ass. But apparently we have to dress as priests ourselves. I don't want to dress as a priest. And I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty obvious I'm not when I have an axe on my back.
And you're a war cleric. It's
I don't
totally
think
fine.
those exist in 14.
I mean, isn't that basically what a paladin is?
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't have paladin level. What the fuck you mean?
What do you mean you don't have paladin leveled?
On Lephis, I don't have paladin unlocked. I only have gladiator at like what level? 7.
And
Yeah.
also, given the fact that I'm a Vieira, and Vieira are pretty distinct, the ears, how would anyone not recognize me?
Don't worry about it.
Like, what? Does like putting on raggedy clothes all make me all of a sudden appear, what, different?
The average Eorzean is not the brightest tool in the shed, or not the sharpest tool in the shed. What the hell is
Wait
it
a
again?
minute.
Oh right.
Is Wait, I thought Azemia was she the goddess of light in the Eorzean pantheon?
Zima. I need to remember. Let me alt
You
tab.
have Google, right? Because I can't
Yeah,
really pull it up.
I'm doing it right now. Let's see, blah blah blah. No, see the Warden, Keeper of the Sun, and Goddess of Inquiry.
Okay, so she is then.
She is also tied to the fifth astral moon or September in Earth terms.
Hmm. And wow, who thought? But just by wearing these weathered slops, we're just being told, "Oh, I'm sorry, you can't. You're too poor. You're you're a bit too unkempt for a refugee. Get out of here." And I'm like,
It,
"Mu-
it's funny because this trick works twice.
"Yeah, yeah." And I just love how the general sentiment is, "Oh wow, what's a refugee like you doing here? Piss off." And I'm like, "Wow, y'all are assholes." And then
It's even funnier.
I just swapped to normal clothes, and they ran. Oh crap! You were, yeah.
It's the Clark Kent's freaking deal.
The worst
It's like
thing is, this is not even Clark Kent. I'm not even wearing glasses. I'm wearing the same hat I wore.
I think it's just really funny because like it's just those they don't notice the giant fuck off weapon on your back.
Yeah, seriously. And of course, I still have to look like, I'm destitute in order to go.
He says despite wearing the high quality gauntlets on his arms.
These aren't high quality gauntlets.
Uh, my point is that like you very clearly at least have some stuff.
Yeah.
God
Apparently,
damn.
if you go to Ailport, there's a new building there. Apparently, if you don't know how to play the game teaches you how to play the game.
Oh, you're talking about the Trials of the Novice.
Yeah. When did they add that? Because I've never done
Trial
that.
Trial of the Con. God damn.
What?
Sinuses.
Ah.
Let me look. I want to say it was added around Heavensward.
Hmm.
Let me look. Trial of the Novice, blah blah blah. No, that. Yes, I totally wanted to go to the Kingdom Come freaking wiki.
Oh, it's showtime. And hey, we found our wayward priest. Like, oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Naldthal, and I have come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you'd have made a god's awful mummer, August. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me! Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! The is good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even a fraction of what the Amos not pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Yeah, me again. So I think I can take your head, right? Were you the one leaking the immortal flames with troll roots to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that. I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to leave aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Ugh. Well, Rowan, be a good man and take word of these developments to Enfilia, would you? Wait, you want me to walk all the way to Vesper Bay? Really? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Oh my god, you're actually telling me to walk all the way back to the waking... Screw you. Seriously. No, I'm just using one of these tickets. I don't care. I am not walking all the way back. By the way, cutscene's done. You can tell it's done.
Yeah.
And like, do we not have those like crystal contact things, or did we not get one yet? I forget.
No, you're not giving your link pearl until after Ifrit. I'm gonna say something, and I lost my train of thought.
And yes, if you noticed that I had Gladiator unlocked, I do, because I'm prepping that for a later expansion.
Where the hell are these damn Spriggans? All it said was that they're a Blackbrush. Nope, not over here.
Oh boy, time to learn how materia works.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is still one of the main quests. I forgot about that.
Yeah, life materia and everything else. Why is this a main story quest? Although on a more positive note, I somehow made over 10k just doing fates this morning because I was that bored.
Fair enough.
Oh, the moment I get my own mount, like I know it won't be able to fly in the Realm Reborn areas just yet because I think you have to do a specific quest for that.
There you are. No, you don't have to do a quest. I think it's just you know, it's Flight and Realm Reborn stuff is just proceed with the plot far enough and you'll unlock flight.
Ah, okay. So I believe that makes like one of the quests in what was it? In Eastern Thanalan, where you have to go through the crystals, the orange crystals. That makes one segment a lot easier. Okay. Alright, here I am.
Oh, right. I never picked up the Thaumaturge quest for level 5. Oh, cool. New hunting rank unlocked. Cool. Let's see. Pause. Oh, that is my level 10 quest. Okay, cool.
Hey, now I learned how to extract materia from things. Cool.
need me to shut up for this?
Nah.
In the interest of keeping something being said, I think one of the funnier things I've learned from Outcome Memories is that Amy can just spike the killer like it's freaking Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Like, there was one match I saw. I'm sorry, I just got mentally flashbanged.
By what?
I was teleported to the Thaumaturge Guild, and I just saw a dude's name, and it was Dom Top Daddy.
What?
Yeah. Dom apostrophe Top, and then the surname was just Daddy.
What?
Yeah, I know.
And to think, we learn more of Mutamix's tribe come... Oh, hello.
Oh, right, I remember now. Hall of the Novice was added in Heavensward, specifically patch 3.2.
Really, I do not remember doing that ever.
Well, to be fair, it's like I knew about it at the time because I think I was still trying to figure out what class I wanted to play.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I
So,
learned about it because
the game teaches
goddamn,
you about
Rick makes it.
AoEs and not to stand in them, yet people still do it anyways and say the game is hard.
The only time I regularly stand in AoEs is if I'm playing Dark Knight because that's just more fuel for TBN.
True.
But crap! I lost my train of thought again. Oh right, I remember now. It was because at the time, like in the match I saw, because I was spectating because I joined late.
Mm-hmm.
Amy was the last player alive, so Killer's attention is solely focused on her. She goes up a spring, Killer follows her, and she just bounces off the top of his head and he goes flying back down to the earth. I'm just sitting here like, I'm sorry, Killer, give up now. Amy just styled on you. I'm sorry.
Oh boy, Lord of the Inferno.
Oh, that's right. You are on Marauder. Want me to come along on whatever DPS I feel like?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have Astro.
I get the feeling you won't be able to join me in the main quest itself because it does make you fight a battle that you can't win for some weird reason.
No, it doesn't. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about the duty battle leading up to it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, yeah. It's like once you get to like the part where I think it's called the Bowl of Embers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like once you get to that, just let me know and I'll.
And
I'll
I can tell you that I am severely overleveled because I just unlocked Halatali, which is a level 20 dungeon. And I am level 28.
Wait, did I never... Hold on, what? Oh, Jesus, that snuck up on me. Let's see... That. Don't need these. Actually, I know what I hold.
Alright, let me just unlock Halatali and then we'll continue towards the invisible city. Wait a minute. How do we know where the invisible city is if it's invisible? Did you guys just look at a bunch of building rocks and say, there, that's the invisible city? What? If I remember correctly, wasn't Halatali a gladiator grounds or gladiator training grounds?
Let me look that up because now I'm curious. Wait, hold on, what? Huh?
What's up?
When did they get rid of draw and minor arcana on Astro?
They changed the draw. They changed the entire mechanic of drawing.
did they change that in Dawn Trail? Because I
Yeah.
don't remember. Was that at launch or was that later on?
I think that was later on.
Okay,
No.
yeah, that makes more sense.
No, actually, it could be at launch.
Well, because I don't think I had made Lephis when Dawn Trail first came out, so. Because I think at the. This is confusing. Okay,
What, do you not like how the new draw works?
No. That's not what I'm talking about. Let's see here. So play changes to. Draw changes to Umbral Draw. So. Let me look at this. Umbral Draw. Oh wait, no, it'd be at the bottom.
Like,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I like that.
Because if I recall correctly, the original mechanic for drawing cards was that you draw a card, and depending on what like minor arcana it has, like if it had like a sun or moon insignia, it would get stored, right?
Yeah.
When you pop the card. Now they just got rid of the RNG thing entirely. Like you'll always draw the sun, the bowl, and I think it's the spear.
Yeah. So Astral Draw gives you balance, arrow, inspire, and then Umbral Draw gives you spear, bowl, ewer.
So yeah, how do you feel the fact that now you don't have to rely on RNG anymore? You can just say, by the way, I draw 3 cards from my deck. Better than friggin' Pot of Greed there. But yeah, I don't know. I missed the original iteration of
at the very least, they
Astro.
they more or less gave the cards back like some of their identity.
Yeah. I don't know, but I kind of miss the original iteration of Astro.
What you liked giving the monk an anxiety attack by giving them arrow?
Yes.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
And also, I loved getting the arrow as a monk, because that means I can just go fast.
Yeah,
and go faster than fast, quicker than quick. And then, wait a minute, where'd all my TP go?
Yeah, no. Why am I so tired now?
Anyways, cutscene time.
Oh, God. Yeah, I think I'll just, I think I'll probably actually, hold on, what do I even have access to on Reaper at level 15?
You don't have much. I'm gonna be real.
Oh. Okay, so I at least have... Oh, okay.
It's the bait in place. Our man is in position, sir. Good. We'll make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. I think he knows that he's bait, guys. Really? That's your signal? What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh, yep, of course they'd bring more. Why are you so surprised? Oh, okay, so we had traders in the ranks. Cool. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immortal Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? 'Twas almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Aye, your every moment was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Yeah, no. See, It's gonna take a lot more than this to put me down, gonna be real. I do hope you prepared coffins for your guys. Anyways, cutscene's over.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh,
So yeah, I've already decimated a good chunk of their forces. They did not prepare for me. Well, I mean,
There are
most of
not
the
many-
flame surgeons are... Most of the flame units are already gone, so...
I mean, how does
No,
one
they're
really
there, they're
prepare
there.
for the bun of violence?
What?
One does not simply prepare for the rabbit of violence.
Yeah, Unghost, you can keep chanting over there. Don't worry, this axe is going up your ass next. Don't worry.
Ugh, so unsanitary.
It's going to split him. What do you think? You giggling at?
No, that was more a yelp of terror because I was doing one of my quests and I was casting, and the F decided that, hey, I'm going to use an AOE right on you while you're casting. The most obnoxious part about leveling all classes is getting them up to 15, and then you can just spam dungeons. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I'm stupid. I forgot I have access to Palace of the Dead.
Palace of the Dead?
Yeah.
Why are you playing a side-scrolling shooter game?
Oh. Took me a sec to realize what you were getting at.
Man, do you remember when Paladin's big AoE move was like a flashbang?
God, don't fucking remind me about Flash, dude.
What was wrong with Flash? It's just they snapped their fingers and created, a blast of light. That would get attention, right?
Yeah, but it didn't do any damage, so it did fuck all for your threat.
But it generated aggro. Also, cutscene. Put up your weapon or your comrade's a dead man. They were standing before fine just well. What the hell happened, guys? I turned my back for a few seconds. Uh-oh. Oh no, they hit me with a sleepy spell. Good night. Ow. Yeah, okay, so that guy hit me with a sleep spell. I will have a hatchet for his head later.
Oh, I'm tired.
Bowl of Embers is available.
Okay. Remind me, Bowl of Embers is a 4-man, right?
Yes. It's the
Okay.
I think it's level 20 even. And I love how it
Yeah, I'll
recommends you to go in with like a bunch of NPCs. Which, to be fair, that is how it works, but at the same time, though, all these other guys don't exactly have the echo, so how will they survive this? You know?
Yeah, it's like, I'll just go on Samurai. At least that I have some stuff to work with.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Hang on, sending you an invite.
Thank
Wait, are you on Shanna or are you on Lephis?
I'm on Lephis.
For some reason, I don't have Lephis as on my friends list, which is weird.
Oh, I never added you. Whoopsie.
Bruh.
It's fine. I can fix it.
Alright, so I'm queuing up for a Bowl of Embers. Let's see if we'll actually run into each other. Let me know when you're in. Or when you're queued up.
I mean, I was just...
Or you could do that.
Players...
Yeah,
player search go burr.
Just, take the fun out of it.
I am not leaving that up to chance. I'm sorry.
But it's funny. By the way, make me party lead, please.
Oh, right. Sorry. Do. Promote. There we go.
Thank you.
Yep.
And here we go. Let's go. Let's see if we can punch a god in the face. Pity I'm not
But
playing
neither
as a
of us are.
pugilist. Or monk.
Sorry, you don't get to punch things until Stormblood.
Hmm. Well, it's either that or study the blade, though. Which canonically, what was Meteor? Because it showed him as both a monk and a samurai, and I can only pick one.
Uh, well, I
Unless you
technically
mean to
both.
tell me during the Alamegan part I should go as a monk, and during the Doman parts I should be going as samurai, because that would be annoying.
No, I'm, I'm sorry. That man's name is just Midlander Cure.
I mean, what is he like a Lalafell or something?
No. Like, I'm sorry. It's like, how poor did you have to be to give that name?
No, it would have been funnier if he went as like a different race and then went with that, you know?
Like, that's actually one of the reasons why I will pretty much never make a character that's just a character from X anime, because then I'm going to feel legally obligated to dedicate myself to the bit.
What? That's not even what I asked, dude.
No, I know. I'm more saying, I get what you were saying. Yes, they were just a bog standard Boston Brad Midlander.
Uh-huh.
No, that's it. I just saw them walk past. I didn't really get a chance to examine them. All I could tell is that they were a hero based on the run animation.
Hmm. Man, this queue time is taking a while.
All right, screw it. I'll get on Astro.
I guess, to be fair, not many people are wanting to do this at a low level because, the EXP gain is, pitiful. Although I thought they addressed that, because if you did a dungeon that was significantly lower, but as a benefit for helping players, you got, a boosted EXP gain, right?
That's for if you're a mentor. All right, I'm gonna pull us out of the queue. Go ahead and put us back in now that I'm on Astro.
Wow.
Healer queues go burr.
And here I thought tank queues would be helpful. That's when I realized tank queues are only helpful at the beginning of an expansion, not really the end.
Oh, right, I don't even have access to my...
oh, and by the way, cutscene. Ah, Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from misery. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. So, did it just so happen that today was an eclipse, and you did this? Oh boy. God damn, Ifrit, you have seen better days. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it pleases you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame, and mark them as your own. Ah, bloody hells. Bring those two as well. What? Oh. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servant of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. Why are you two even here? I could have sworn you two bounced. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flame to your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. I'll probably add an echoing effect in editing later, I don't know. Oh, mighty Ifrit, my one true god. Your words are my bread. What kind of Kool-Aid did you give him? Because, goddamn. Impossible! By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? It's called having a brain. Shocking, I know. Could it be? Yes, I can think for myself. Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Wait, what? Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Okay, we're doing this. Alrighty then. So welcome to your first boss fight, everybody. Cutscene's over, by the by. Let's boogie.
Oh, right, I don't have cards. I am just a discount white mage.
Yep. Ow.
That's fine.
Spicy.
You'll be fine. Quit your belly aching.
And I think this is his main gimmick for this fight. He'll summon a nail, everyone just will have to break it.
No, we're not on nail yet.
Question, does Eruption send you flying in this mode?
I want to say yes, but generally you don't want to get hit by it. Oh, right. Now we're on nail. There it is.
I'll just keep him facing towards me.
Yeah,
Ow.
you just do that. Thank God for the focus button.
And if you don't break the nail in time, this is where he kills you.
Yep.
But because we don't
Ow.
actually suck at the game,
Right.
we're still alive.
Oh, wait, I don't even have my AoE heal. Oh, this is pain.
But yeah, so the
right.
first fight doesn't really mean much, to be real. It's the hard mode of the fight that introduces mechanics. And then there's the extreme mode, which says, hey,
Oh, boy.
do it this way or you die. Right?
The beatings will continue until performance improves.
Effectively. Bye, Ifrit. We'll see you later.
Pet the bun boy for good luck.
Oh, hey, he dropped something. Huh. Well, that's now mine. Now we've... Oh, we already had Omega Sapphire, now we have Alpha Ruby. Cool.
Ah.
Or was it Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby? I don't remember.
No, it was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Thank you. Ah,
Yep.
pray forgive my lateness. Cutscene. Oh, hi guys. Where the hell were you? I was delayed by a congregation of Amoja zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Oh, hey. Ah, persistent lot. And he's dead. Whew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. But yeah, what about the guys who are crazy? What about them? As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Rowan. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. I mean, more or less. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. Wait a minute. Did they change a plot point here? I feel like we're missing something important. So that was the mighty Ifrits. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'Dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ah, ever the pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That mate of yours is too old to give any readings worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that. Beware a moment in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Okay, now that that cutscene is over, I can't help but think that we missed out on a very critical plot point here. Yeah, and that plot point, by the way, cutscene's over, that plot point is soldiers were tempered. And if I'm recalling correctly, Thancred we were told that those who are tempered, unfortunately, can't be changed back, so unfortunately for them, they will be put to the blade. Like, that was the only way of keeping themselves safe. So, did they remove that cutscene? Or did they remove that dialogue? Or does that explain why there's all these dead bodies here? Or, like, am I just jumping the gun? Here we go. It's stated here. Okay. This one was stated in that previous cutscene. For once a man is tempered, yeah, they have to be put down, or they become a problem for everyone else. Rip. The rest in pieces, everyone. Okay, time to make my way all the way back to the Waking Set. Screw that, I'm just using a ticket. Anyways, cutscene is over, you can talk now. That way? Well, I guess he's AFK. Anyways, alright, what is Vinfield you want with us this time? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call us a triumphant hero. We did just beat Ifrit, I guess. My late arrival nearly cost Rowan his life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yet, by some miracle, he survived. But that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly, just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Hi. Did I interrupt something? Rowan, it is good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation, it flows throughout all life, and permeates the very air we breathe. Alone, this will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which the primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants their beings physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself was subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remain unaffected. That is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The Immortal Flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Rowan. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Oh, cool. Wonderful. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the temperate abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope you will continue to stand with us, Rowan. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louisoix would have never allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Oh, alright, man. Take it easy.
Okay, I'm back now.
Welcome back. You just missed a whole bunch of cutscenes.
It's error. More than likely wasn't anything really important.
Speaking of, until not so very long ago, you were but one of many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Therefore you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to your Stola that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrits. I mean, I was kind of forced into it, but okay. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in so doing. Alas, the fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. What do you mean by that? We have guests, Rowan. Or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons. Hi. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you see, Rowan, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all 3 officers have been sent to court you. Say what now? They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. Lady, I'm just another face in the crowd. I was forced to fight that thing. I find myself wondering of how word of Rowan's deed spread so quickly. That the immortal flame should know of his triumph is to be expected. But what of the other Grand Companies? Really, Tataru, did you... Oh my god. Your reputation precedes you, Master Veyron. 'Tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. My guy, I literally did that 10 minutes ago. How do you know? The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Master Veyron. My comrade speaks of you in the most glowing terms. A man of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. With what I've seen, no. You treat a lot of your people treat others like crap. Why would I join you? The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. As do many others in Limsa. Long before the rest of Eorzea took note, your name was well known to us, owing to your valorous deeds on behalf of our citizens. It is only natural that we want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel Limsa Lominsa to the shores of glory. Tempting. Do I have to answer now? Can I? Lady Minfilia? Ah, very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Order of the Twin Adder in Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a Grand Company means serving a nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in other endeavors. If you are agonizing over the Grand Company's best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I can see that is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Oh. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make your informed decision. What say you, dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Rowan hear our leader speak, then return here with his decision. We eagerly await your answer. Okay, Tatro, why did you give my name out like that? That was kind of rude, not gonna lie. You are possessed of great power, Rowan, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs to be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one man. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one man amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization means not leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in days ahead. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pro with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Eorzea is changing, Rowan, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. That was a long one. So what the hell is this? By the way, cutscenes are over. Whew.
Okay, you're fine. I was eating. I had sandwich.
Now I get to pick what Grand Company I want to join.
If you go Twin Adders, you're a square.
The hell does that mean?
It means you're basic. Fucking white bread.
What's wrong with wanting to like trees, huh? You have
Trees
a
are
problem with
overrated.
trees?
Yes. Yes. Taking up all my oxygen and shit. Trust me, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. You're fine.
Hey, Navi. Do you know what photosynthesis is?
Yes, I know. I got my terms mixed up. Shut up. I'm
Hey,
stupid.
Navi, guess what? Do you know what it does?
It makes more oxygen. Yes, I know. The
It's
trees give us more oxygen so that we may die faster and feed them.
It's a process by which plants take in sun's solar energy and their own glucose reserves to make itself its own food. And
You're
through
about to
that
take my hand upside
process,
your head in a moment.
it makes oxygen.
I hope you know that you're just asking to get rescued into death later on.
Well, and I hope you know that it'll just like drag any AoE to your face.
That's fine. Oh, oh no! Oh no! I just had a devious thought.
What?
When we get to the 8-mans, I'll voke off of you and spin the monster.
I mean, that's your fault then. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing.
And then they'll shirk it out and be like, I didn't do anything. That was the other tank.
I mean, I'm pretty sure both Shirk and Provoke have very obvious tells.
Provoke, yes. Shirk, not so much. At least not in a chaotic fight. See, I don't even remember the animation for Shirk. I'm trying to remember it off the top of my head.
Anyways, time to go visit the various remembrance services and hear why each nation talk about why they're so great. Yay, I love politics.
I'm sorry, the only thing I remember about the remembrance services is Jesus Christ, Alphina's voice is so pretentious sounding in ARR.
And Alice is just as pissed.
No. See, the thing is that Alice has resting bitch voice in ARR.
Oh boy, I got my first free company invite.
I'm honestly surprised it took this long.
What company is this? Crazy Jays.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Rank 11. There's only one member. Wait, how? Wait, hold on. Isn't rank 11 high?
Might be a dead FC.
Oh. Well, they have a house.
What the hell was I doing again? Oh, right, I was killing frog things.
They have a house,
are supposed
but
to be frogs.
First of all, how did this one person manage to invite me? I don't even see them on the map.
It might just be going down the player search list.
What, just trying to find new blood or something?
That's my theory, at least. I could be wrong. Rowan, I forget. Was the Magitech jacket a cash shop item?
Magitech jacket?
Like, I remember there was like a set of like casual clothes or something like that. I'll look it up. I legitimately can't remember.
Shoot me a picture of it on Discord, because I can't remember what... I don't know what you're talking about if I don't have a visual.
Okay, yeah. It is a cash shop item. Or it's a cash shop set, rather.
Do you know that they charge individually for, like, the pants and hat that Vieira... Or the hat that Vieira can't use?
No, the full set is its own, the Magitech set is, like, all one piece, or all one set. No. Vieira can wear the headpiece. It just looks really goofy on them. Actually, no, it looks really goofy on both Aura and Vieira.
Why did I jump off the ledge like that? I'm stupid.
Because you need a therapist.
Hmm.
Thanks, I hate it.
What?
The Magitech shoes. The Magitech shoes looks like nice, and then I realize that only one of the legs has a sock on it.
Why? Also, cutscene time. That's technically impossible, you realize. Um, are we talking about the same country or the same city-state? Because from what I've seen, I don't see any. I don't see much of prosperity. Gonna be real. Is this supposed to be uplifting? Because it sounds like it's not, Raban. Oh my god, is that not the most. What the hell? I could have sworn her voice was deeper than this. Hmm. I wonder how much of that he believed in. Oh my god, you sound like a jackass. Yeah, I remember you two. You two were on the boat. Okay, buddy, tone down the pretentiousness, please. It's making me want to punch you.
Glad to see someone else knows it.
The Eldons have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them? The Uldans are not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smoldering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Guardians have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, the resources will never be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Ul'dan send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your expertise would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. I really want to punch him. Like, I really do.
Yeah, he has a very punchable voice.
It's like, holy shit. I knew he was like a blue blood going into this, but I didn't think he was that much of a blue blood. Like, holy
It's
crap.
very much, I am Alexia Ashford of the Ashford family.
He's not batshit crazy, dude.
Yeah, I know, but he specifically gives me like Ashford vibes from like the Resident Evil, like the old Resident Evil games.
Oh.
I'd have to go back and listen to it, but that was just the general vibe I got.
Because when I think Ashford, I think of, oh god, that crazy guy who was a little too into his sister to the point where he started cosplaying her with
that's the one I was talking about.
frighteningly levels of accuracy. I know I should probably like get the stuff to, the hairdryer or like the cosmeticist, whatever his name is, Jadeline, I think his name is.
Yeah, the esthetician.
Gesundheit.
That's what it's called.
Anywho. Hey man, sorry it took so long to get your stuff. There you go.
Okay, let's switch off that plan.
Ah. Right. That's why she called you the Cutter or the Ripper. To be fair, you do look insane. What? How did you dye her hair like that?
The game? Oh, the game. Okay.
And better yet, how did you give her Lightning Farron's hairstyle?
You can do that. I was reminded that the toads can just yank you towards them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What's that tongue do, though? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong, but it's more just Hey, I hit. Oh God, I'm over here now.
Yeah, it's annoying when you're a caster, by the way.
It's very annoying when you're a caster because I'm leveling up Thaumaturge.
Hmm. Was that supposed to do something to me? Well, hey buddy, you dropped this. Cool, so I have this guy literally on call. Cool. God, I forgot how fruity he walked away. Because I've barely used his services.
Yeah, he's very what's I'm looking for? Flamboyant.
Yeah,
I feel like that. I feel like that's the right term.
yeah. Anyways, now it's time to talk to the Admiral and see what she has to say about all this crap that went down.
Uh, I feel like whenever they make the sea wolf names, they just roll their face across the keyboard and hope for the best.
What do you mean?
Have you seen how Merlweb's name is spelled?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. Like it very much feels like they just rolled their face on the keyboard and hoped for the best.
Okay, time for Admiral Merleweb's profession.
Her profession is gun.
I mean, like her speech.
Ah,
Alphino, how did you get here? I thought this was by invite only. Dude, do I need to throw you out? Because you're really being a dickhead right now. Well then, at least the Admiral's speech is a bit more uplifting.
Yeah.
Alphino, you were just talking shit earlier. What are you still doing here? Don't give me that look. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Laminsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell deep beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominsons' backyard. And that is to say, not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Lominsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect they will soon take the decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. But will you sail with the Admiral? Dude, I'm gonna punch you in the face if I see you again, if the game will allow me. Like, there's being a prick, and then there's being a pretentious prick. Yeah, you weren't kidding when you said Alphino has, like, the pretentious asshole voice. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like the puberty jump scare does a lot for him.
I mean, to be fair, at this stage of his life, he is like the fancy rich boy. You know.
The naive fancy rich boy.
Yeah, who's thinking that
Like-
money and influence can solve all of his problems.
Like, he is painfully naive.
Yeah.
And then, shit goes tits up, and then he kind of has to adapt.
No, and then he gets depression for a bit. And now, time for the Elder Seed Seer's words. Here we go. Wait, Alphino had a son? What?
Huh?
Yeah, because they had Alphino's voice actor say, "I lost my son to the calamity." I'm like, wait, Alphino had a son? What? Like, you'll hear it in the VOD.
Okay. I do have it muted right now, so I'm not hearing double.
Okay, at this point, are you stalking me? Right, I'll say, why is your voice so squeaky? What the hell? God, I swear, everyone's voices is higher than I remember them.
I mean, it has been a hot minute.
Well then. Alright, Alphino, what are you gonna spout at me this time? Seriously, are you stalking me? What do you mean fancy meeting you again? You literally following me! The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Exile are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned their primal, Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Exile ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as of yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Exile will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? So, with the way how everything's been framed, they're making it appear that Gridania is the weakest out of the three city-states, being naturally pacifistic. Or am I wrong in that?
Less that they're the weakest and more it's like they don't really have much that they have to worry about aside from the Ixal. I mean, like as Alphino put it, it's like the Sylphs typically like the Sylphs will typically leave the Gridanians alone so long as, the Gridanians don't try to fuck around and find out.
By the way, guess what faction I'm gonna join?
Which one?
Well, that's why I asked you to guess.
The Maelstrom?
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, that's the...
That is
Same here.
Justifiably the correct choice. I mean,
I go Maelstrom just because I like their the weapon designs that they have for their Grand Company weapons.
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really like how the Flames treat people. So it's like, yeah, I took down Ifrit, but I didn't do it for you. I did it for me. Wait, since when did Alphino and Eorzea have guards?
Oh wait, are you actually asking me?
We're in a cutscene right now.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, bye, Eorzea. We won't see you until the Trials of Bahamut, or until the Binding Cause of Bahamut. Because, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the last time we ever see Eorzea in a Realm Reborn? Outside of the Binding Coils of Bahamut? Because, that's what she's been up to this whole time.
Yeah.
Which is funny when you think about it.
I want to say I think you come across her at some point in the RR patch content outside of Bahamut, but I could be wrong.
And yes, as I mentioned, I am joining the Maelstrom.
One of the things I'm really happy about, you don't have to grind for the goddamn company seals to get your chocobo now. You're just given this thing, basically given an item that says, hey, go take this to the quartermaster and get your chocobo.
I could have sworn that's how it worked originally.
No, before you had to grind out 2,000 Grand Company seals.
Really?
Yeah. I distinctly remember that. You had to grind out exactly 2,000, and your main source of doing that was just grinding fates.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
So either I don't remember that entirely, or it changed when you did it. Because I don't
No.
remember ever having to do that.
When I did that, ARR was still the current expansion. Like, yeah. Because I think at first it was, you had to grind out the Grand Company seals. Then I think they reduced the amount drastically. And then at some point, I want to say maybe around Heaven's Ward, they just said, okay, you know what, no, screw it. Just, like, here's this thing, go and take it to your Grand Company Master to get your Chocobo. Okay.
Wow, here we are just trying to enlist in Autumn, and we just find that our first mission is, oh, by the way, Imperials shot down an airship. You might want to go take a look at that. My god, you haven't even given me a rank yet, and you're already telling me what to do. Ugh. And where's this? Okay, Lower Lenosia, that's fine. Okay, I think from there I'll go to... what gate is this? Yeah, I'll leave through the Tempest Gate, because that's a faster walk. But yeah, so
Yeah,
we're eventually getting there. We will have our giant chicken eventually. But until then, everything is going to be on foot. But at least we can't say we've never skipped leg day, right? How about you? What are you up to?
I just got my Thaumaturge to 15. I'm gonna go do the Hall of the Novice to go get my level 15 stuff.
Hmm. You know, I still have like 2 missions for my class quest. I haven't done them yet. Because I have the
Probably
2025. I'm thinking I hit 30 and then I do those quests. Because I'm not gonna... I still have yet to do Halatali the first time, so...
Fair enough. Oh, right. That's right. I came to the Aft Castle to go to the Hall of the Novice, not to go to Maelstrom Command.
And I haven't even set up my first retainer yet. Then again, I don't really have a need for it.
At least not yet.
Because I don't have anything worth to sell, anyways. Not to mention, I don't even have to...
You can still use them for storage.
I mean, that's true.
Oh, right. Actually, need to leave the party for this.
Ugh. Wait, so... whose ship is this, if it crashed all the way out here? Because I know if you pick Gridania, their ship crashes somewhere close. Is it still Sid and Co? Not Sid. Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah, it should still. Yeah, I believe this is where you're introduced to Biggs and Wedge. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on over here? Also cutscene, so...
You're fine.
Really, dude? An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. How do they not see a big man like you run by? Seriously, are they blind? Maelstrom Command sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform! My guy, they sent me out before I can even get my uniform. Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You're a Garlon Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Veyron. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. I mean, what are you guys just prowling around waiting? Shouldn't we just rush it? I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garlon's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garlon's crimes. Scouting party from Castrum. Ulcidans, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first ship we built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garlon, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring. She really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut, but they're not getting that ship. Oh, and, don't forget to save the Lalafell. What say you, Veyron? Ready to give those curs a hiding? I mean, yeah, that's why I'm here. Like a tidal wave, lads! Charge! An ambush! To arms! Alright, let's get rid of the mage in the back, because he sounds like he'll be annoying to deal with. Oh, there you are.
So they made an addition to the Hall of the Novice.
What addition?
There's now party exercises you can do, and completing them gets you the Neophytes ring, which is just a brand new ring, except the experience buff goes up to 60.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just saw it, got the prompt for it.
Hey, you want to turn around? It's not like I've been bashing you up the side of the head with an axe. No? Okay. I'll just keep bashing you alongside the head then, until you pay attention. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just punching the guy who's shooting an arrow. You know. If you paid attention to me, maybe you could hit me back. That'd be nice. Alright. I think with this thing done, it should be a matter of, like, we're done here. But, how are we gonna move that thing, now that I look at it? Hey, where are you going? Can you stand still? There we go. I think that's all of them. Pigs! Oh wow, he's a tiny guy, isn't he? Wedge,
He is very small.
You shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So how's she look, anyway? The auxiliary propeller is the dead lost, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications, and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Veyron, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn and ready to take the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of your part you played today. I just want to say sorry, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge! Well, thank you. We're very grateful. Well, that was fun. Beating up Imperials is always a good way to relieve stress, I suppose. By the way, cutscene's over.
Okay.
So yeah, we just saved Biggs and Wedge. Now I wonder where Sid is. It's a mystery. Also, getting back to something, you really didn't like the use of Flash as, like, Paladin's main AoE aggro tool?
It's less that and more, like, Flash. My biggest problem with Flash is that it didn't do any damage. All it did was inflict blind and, diminishing returns. So after enough uses of Flash, it became worthless as opposed to the other two.
I mean, to be fair, didn't Paladin actually get their AoE spin attack at... Well, I think it was during Stormblood. Right?
No, they didn't get this. They didn't get that spin until Shadowbringers, if I recall.
No, they got a gap closer in Shadowbringers.
Let me look.
Because I remember that was the biggest thing that people cheered for when they showed it off.
Okay, no. Okay, you're right. They got Total Eclipse in Stormblood.
Yeah. Okay, now can I finally get my shiny badge that says I'm part of the Maelstrom now? No, sorry, you have to go do another dungeon. God damn it. Can I get my Chocobo at least? Yeah, sure. Thanks. Hey, so do you want to do Halatali together? Because I did just have it. I do have it unlocked now.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Halatali's a level 20 dungeon.
That's fine. I'm just finishing up the last exercise to get my Hall of the Novice gear, and then I'll probably just queue up as Reaper or something.
By the way, did you notice that you also get experience for doing Hall of the Novice now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. It didn't do that before, did it?
Yep, till sea swallows all. Let us start afresh, shall we? Cutscene. You are welcome here, Rowan Veyron. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. Our Grand Company is more than a simple collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against a nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and the Garlean Empire and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Limits afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merlua Bluffswind sees fit to set. God, I cannot pronounce her last name. Jesus Christ.
I think it's Bluefishwind.
Sure. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favorable, lad, and strength of arm may be all that sees us safe to port. If I've lost you with the talk of ship and oar, let me put it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till his last breath, fights till his last drop of blood. We give all in our service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. Thereon, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? What skills I have are yours until sea swallows all. That works, right? Is that patriotic enough?
Should be fine.
Ah, yes, the many and varied skills of the adventurer. I've no doubt that your travels have furnished you with such knowledge as will provide invaluable to our cause. Rowan Veyron, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Luminsa well till sea swallows all.
You said Copperbell, right?
I said Halatali.
Oh, Halatali. Okay. Oh, Halatali. Okay.
What is it, Minfilia? An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Veyron. I have no doubt you are eager to make the acquaintances of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a man of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I would recommend having a word with Commander Riki. Might be worth your while. Yes, pray return to the waking sands. God, I hated those words.
Pray destroy the waking sands.
With pleasure. Ta-da! Storm Private 3rd Class. Hell yeah. Ah yes, My Little Chocobo. I remember that show. Do you remember that show, Navi?
I'll be honest, I never watched it.
Wait a minute. Hey Navi, didn't you say that all we had to do was just do the quest and then we'd be done?
For what?
To get our chocobo?
No, it's like you generally are supposed to, like, they give you something to bring it to the quartermaster or something like that, and then you just get you get it, and then you head over to the Chocobo Keep over at the gates that lead out, and then they let you name the Chocobo.
So, fun fact, Navi, you need to hand
Yeah.
in 200 seals still.
What? I could have sworn they got rid of the seal requirement.
How dare you give false information on this stream?
Me when I spread misinformation on the internet.
So here's the thing: Till Sea Swallows All gives you 300 seals. That's how you get your first batch of seals.
Oh, okay. So they at least give you enough seals to get the thing.
But the thing is, you have to return to the Waking Sands first. God damn it, Nymphilia!
You will never escape the Waking Sands. Oh, that looks nice.
What's up?
No, I was looking at someone's glamour. I do like seeing the various outfits people come up with.
Oh yeah, some of the outfits people come up with are outright insanity.
In a good way or a bad way?
No, in a good way, and that's without using any like third-party extensions and such.
Yeah. Which apparently some people do.
And a cutscene. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. Nymphilia, all I did was walk around to various nations and listen to like a remembrance or a service remembering the fallen.
Look, if anyone's making people waste time, it's Nymphilia wasting our time all the goddamn time!
And how do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. All I did was just travel. What are you talking about? We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Rowan. Sure, because I know where to go. Okay. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet with some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention those you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Oh, hey Biggs, hey Wedge. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gods, man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. I'm gonna be hearing that a lot, aren't I? Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been gifted this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Wait, you fight? I thought you were a figurehead.
She did fight in 1.0, apparently.
I'll buy that. Self-management? Navi, I thought you said the amount of cutscenes were cut down.
They are.
Are you sure?
Yes. I actually did go through ARR on Lephis too, actually. Like, that was one of the reasons why I did actually make her. Because I wanted to... It, like, once you get into, like, the real meat and potatoes of ARR, you're not there yet. But once you do, you'll realize that a lot of it got trimmed down, especially the patch content. Like, let me actually look. Okay, here we go. So
Cutscene. I mean, it's not like I have a choice, Minfilia. God, I forgot how squeaky Papolino's voice was. Anyway, I'm getting my damn chocobo now. I mean, cutscene's over, Nave.
Okay. So I actually have a list here. So the level 15 to 20 arc is completely unchanged. 21 to 30 had 3 quests removed. 31 to 40 had 9 quests removed. 41 to 50 had 6 quests removed. Patch 2.1 is actually damn near cut in half. Like, it went from 19 quests to 10 quests. 2.2 lost 5. Same for 2.3. 2.4 had 1 quest removed. And then 2.5 had 3 quests removed.
Actually, you said 15 to 20 was virtually left untouched?
The 15 to 20 arc is untouched. It's still 26 quests.
Jesus Christ! Because I'm just at the end. At the end of the 20 quest. Because what's after self management?
I don't know. I'd have to look at the entire quest list. That's fine. I can do that. There's a cutscene playing on my end, but I have auto advance turned on. Or when I say auto advance, I mean like the voiced cutscenes automatically proceed. Okay, here we go. Main scenario quests. You said self management, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. After self management, you have 3 quests left, and then you're on the 21 to 30. So after self management is We Come in Peace, then Sylphic Studies, then First Impressions.
What am I going to name my giant yellow bird?
Just don't name him Rations.
I'll do you one better. I will name him Provisions.
I feel like that's worse.
I have named him Emergency Provisions.
Don't name him after Paimon.
What? Why would you want to eat Paimon?
Because she's obnoxious.
There's barely any meat on her bones, first of all.
Yeah, but if I eat her, then I don't have to hear her anymore.
But yeah, so what? Should I name my Chocobo Emergency Provisions, or should I just name him Provisions?
Well, I mean, if I recall, you could rename your chocobo at any point.
Can you? Because here's
I
the thing:
believe
you've
so.
given me you've given multiple instances of false information so far.
I'm googling it now. Untwist your panties.
Hang on.
Yes, you can. You go to a chocobo keeper, and it should have a rename option. Yeah, check with the stable hands that rent chocobos in the 3 main cities.
So yeah, so how we feel with the name Provisions?
And then again, I'm the worst person to ask for this because I typically give my things serious names.
Hey, show. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. We're doing all right. We just got our first ever mount, our Chocobo. Although we should we're trying to find a good name for him. Currently, we're sitting on the name Provisions or Emergency Provisions, but I don't know.
I don't think there's enough. I don't think you have enough characters for emergency provisions.
If you look at the stream, I will be proving you wrong.
Well, if you'll have to excuse me because I currently have a commercial break in progress. Because I'm a broke bitch who can't subscribe.
Wow, you can't spare $5?
No, I actually can't.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but it's like the fact that there's no spaces and it's not even capitalized properly upsets me on a cellular level.
Yeah, I can't even capitalize the P, and that bugs me.
Yes, like that. It is triggering my inner grammar Nazi.
Hmm. I mean, I could just name him Taxi.
I was gonna say either that, or you could name him after a pet or something.
Hmm. Let's see. I could call him Nugget.
Okay, you know what? I accept it because one, the joke makes sense because chicken. Two, so how familiar are you with the Yakuza series?
Not at all.
There, so there is a chicken that is the leader of one of the Yakuza branches, and his name is Nugget.
Yeah.
Actually, let me confirm that.
Here's the thing. I could just lean more into the whole detective vibe that my PNG tuber self has, and I could just call him Holmes, like Sherlock Holmes.
Yes,
Should we just do that?
I think that would be great.
Because the thing is, I could just name him Featherlock Holmes, like Sherlock Holmes, but because of the restrictions of the system, I can't name it properly, and I can't put a space, nor can I capitalize the H, and that irritates me. God damn it, 14!
Oh wait, no. I was misremembering. In Yakuza 0, Nugget is apparently a manager in the Real Estate Royale minigame.
Hmm. How does the name Marlowe sound?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Okay, Choco, you are now named Marlowe. Welcome to the team, buddy.
I feel
Off
like
you
there's a
go.
reference there I'm not getting.
Hmm. And it saddens me
Yeah.
that you don't get the reference.
What is the reference? I feel like I should get the reference, but I'm drawing a blank right now. Might be the sleep deprivation.
So, one, it's in reference to Raymond Chandler's novel, who wrote a detective named Marlowe.
Ah, yeah, then I would not have gotten that reference.
So you ready for Halatali?
Oh yeah, let me switch over to Ninja. Okay. Oh right, it might actually help if I.
Queued up.
Well, remember I had to I had to break party to do the Hall of the Novice stuff.
Hmm.
And
Speaking
yes,
of,
I'm already
invite me.
promoting you. I already did.
Okay. Now that I have access to make a retainer, let me just make my retainer real quick.
Okay.
So it'll be a hot minute.
Okay. That just means I get to do more Shadowbringers story prog. I'm just going from point A to point B right now.
Oh, I currently have 3 retainers that I can hire. I thought I only got 1.
No, you get two. You get two. Actually, I know you can pay more to get more retainers. Or did they increase the cap to 3? Because from what Doc told me, you could pay a little bit extra on your subscription to get more retainer slots, or something.
Hmm.
No, I will admit, I actually do really enjoy. I believe the voice actor's name is Colin Ryan, the voice of Alphino from Heaven's Ward onwards. Yeah, let me look. Ah, so Alphino's Rome Reborn voice actor was actually Sam Riegel. And then from Heaven's Ward onward, it was Colin Ryan.
Hmm. Let's see. So I just hired a lion woman as a retainer. Hmm.
Cat mom, cat mom.
Let's make her a rough type. Ugh, no, I don't like that. What does lively look like? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Okay, what should we name my retainer? My first retainer for Rowan.
You know me, I'm really bad with names. Do, 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 do,
You know
do.
what? We'll just call her Casey.
Hmm.
Base, in reference to a case file. So like my case file. God,
Huh.
I hated
I,
that fucking druid game. That game sucked.
wait, what?
So there is a game called Mystery of the Druids, right?
Uh-huh.
One of the most. It's a point and click adventure game, and it sucks.
Ah.
The one of the things you can just spam and have the main character say on repeat is my case file, my case file, my case file, because
Ah.
you will not know what to do.
Oh, okay.
Ah, we have made our first retainer.
Alright, let me get to a safe spot so I don't get vaporized by the random monsters in the Shadowbringers area by switching to a class that's only level 50. Or 58, my bad.
And it seems I cannot send you out on expeditions yet, so just sit tight, Casey. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Pull the lever, Crunk.
Also, what's with this troubled adventurer just hanging out? Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, you'll find these troubled souls in limbs of Laminsa, Gridania, and Ulda. The rewards will be the same regardless of whom you help, so do not hesitate to aid the adventurer of your choice. So what's this about? Is this a new
that's
thing?
the introduction to ventures.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, conceived venture, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the introduction. I mean,
Anyways.
It's funny because, like, every so often, like, you can get, like, I've had moments where it's like, my retainer brings me back, like, a drop from Leviathan.
And you just question, what the hell were you doing?
Yeah.
Also, why is there just a fall guy here?
You do remember 14 had a Fall Guys crossover, right?
No, it didn't. You're lying to me.
Yes.
You're lying to
I'm
me.
not.
Don't gaslight me. Don't gaslight me. That never
I'm
happened.
not.
That never happened.
I will log on to Shanna and walk up to you wearing the Gentle Bean parka. Do not fucking test me.
That was just a fever dream. That never happened. Though, funnily enough, wasn't that a lot of people's, like, casual experience learning what, raid timings actually meant? Or learning about, what was it? Not hitboxes, but server ticks? Or how to manipulate server ticks? Like, wasn't that a lot of people's first interactions with dealing with server ticks? Because I remember, like, the first weeks of that event was, like, a lot of people complaining that I wasn't in that when it came swinging. Why did it still hit me? And I felt like a lot of those who were in, like, the raid tier just felt validation. Because they were dealing with these server tick issues.
First time?
And it's less of an issue and more like, yeah, like, they're on, like, the same gallows. The experienced raider just looks back and goes, huh. First time there?
Yeah, it's just first time.
Oh, you speak as if you did raiding in 14. Did you?
No.
Or are you
but it's
mostly
like
referring to your experience raiding in WoW that had the same server tick thing?
Actually, no. WoW doesn't really have the server tick problem.
Really?
Well, no, because WoW is a much faster paced game. We don't have to wait for the animation to go off for the damage to come out. It's just if you are in the wrong spot, you are gonna get bitch slapped.
Oh boy, I wonder what they changed in Halatali. Because apparently they changed a hell of a lot in the first of dungeons.
I know that Thousand Maws of Todorak got completely reworked.
Really?
Yeah. Thousand Maws of Todorak is you'll barely recognize it when you get to it.
Oh no.
What is that our healer is wearing? I like that shirt. Oh, it's Grahatia's shirt. Okay, got it.
Yeah, Grahatia's shirt but died.
Yeah, I didn't realize his Oh, that's right. Wait, does it? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Mug is completely different now.
What?
Yeah. Mug is a, Mug inflicts a pseudo-vulna.
Really?
Yeah, hold on, let me actually look. Yeah, so, Mug is a, damage buff on the enemy now, in addition to its ult effect.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Trick Attack is just a personal damage buff.
Well, I know Trick Attack was like was a damage buff thing, but I didn't realize like Mug did something like that. Or does Mug turn into Trick Attack?
No, they're separate. Because if they got turned into it, I would see 2 Mugs on my bar or 2 Trick Attacks.
Hmm. Oh god, I forgot that the Maelstrom had its own unique hunting log. Huh.
Yeah. Which if you want to rank up in your Grand Company, you're gonna have to do it. At least up to second lieutenant. Past that, you are gonna have to do squadrons.
Hmm. Well, I've never done the squad thing, even with like my main character. Like, is it worth doing?
Actually, I couldn't tell you. You'd have to ask Doc.
Hmm. Hey, so do you remember when each class had its own unique stun?
Yeah.
I miss that. Like, I miss Warrior just swinging their axe like a jackass. The Paladin just, like, going, think fast, chuckle nuts, and bashing someone's head with their shield.
Oh no, Paladin still has shield bash.
Wait, so then why do they have low blow then?
Shield bash is on the GCD. Low blow isn't.
Bruh. And
Of course, I never use shield bash because like every single time I've tried to go for shield bash, it's like the GCD's going on and I miss my chance. Oh yeah, no, this fight is completely different.
Oh yeah, there used to be a fire pit here. And
yeah, there used to be ads that you had to kill before they got to the center.
Yeah, because if they got to the center, they'd explode.
Yeah, it was just rate-wide damage.
Oh my god, why did they make a lot of the earlier dungeons, like, brain dead?
I think... Oh, wow, this is actually different.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the movement is nice, but...
Okay, I can at least understand, like, changing 1000 Mods, because you got lost real easy in 1000 Mods if you didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, but that was the whole point of being an adventurer. You were exploring the unknown.
Well, no, it wasn't just that. It was that in 1000 Mods, you actually had to explore the dungeon to find all the modes you needed to. And it's like, well, yes, I get that. Some people just want to get a move on. And I get that.
Yeah, but, like, that kind of kills the experience, don't you think?
It depends on how you handle it.
Fair enough, but still.
I mean, you want a perfect example of, like, you know, people having to gut something that was honestly not that bad on its own. I'm looking at you, the TV segments in Zenless. You
What
didn't
part are
need
you
to
talking
die.
about?
The TV section.
No,
the
what
TV
were you
exploration.
referencing?
Zenless.
No, I know you were referencing Zenless, but what were you trying to bring up?
Like gutting something due to community feedback.
Oh. Yeah, I'll agree. Them getting rid of the TV segment was stupid. Because I remember them putting out, like, on a live stream that they said they would improve the experience, not remove it entirely.
Now, that being said, I do like the new Hollow exploration.
Yeah, though I really do miss the TV exploration for, you know, basic puzzle solving.
You know what? That's fair.
And,
that's
you know,
entirely fair.
You get, like, little story beats, you get to see how the characters interacted. It's the little things, and, like, I feel without the TV segment, it's not made lesser, it's just missing something that made it unique, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I mean, like, without the TV segments, what is Zenless now but just a Genshin, but in a more contemporary setting, without bullshit, for the most part?
I mean, Zenless is basically just... Like, the best way to just, like... If you ever played Honkai Impact 3rd, Zenless is just a more refined version of Honkai.
True.
Oh, right, I do have... Right, that's right, I do have throwing daggers. Whoops!
Did you forget you could throw daggers again?
Well, to be fair, I haven't played Ninja since because I started off as Marauder, got it to 10, then I went through ARR with Ninja, and then once I started playing with Myth, that's when I went to go and pick up Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm. So why are we picking up a doctor's bondage gear?
Don't worry about it. The client asked for it.
You sure about that?
Nope. I was drunk at the time. I just nodded. That's what these neck muscles are for. They're from rigorous nodding. A bomb.
But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that Meteor never actually like showcased a healing class as like his main thing, you know?
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Meteor would absolutely have just beat the Sin Eater to death with a cane. He would firmly grasp the base of the staff and just use it like he's using bravura.
Like a bat almost.
Yeah. No. He'd take the.
Wow!
Healer said, "Get a move on."
Wow, that healer has some place to be. You know what? Because of that, I feel like taking my time. Oh wow, was this also changed?
No. This fight is still the same.
Okay. Like, I'm assuming once it starts glowing, you get out of the water, right?
Yeah. You see, if the healer was smart, they would have used rescue to pull you back over here. Well, then again, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah,
because then it'll just run back.
Oh, okay, that little prompt's new.
Yeah, I think like this whole flashing red thing was new with... I want to
say... I want to say it was Endwalker, yeah. Which I think Endwalker was when they did the big rework. I used Addle, praise be, or not Addle, Feint. Okay, no, okay, so I can't stun that. Okay. You know what? Screw you. I don't give a shit. Okay, so the electricity is just there to tell you, hey, dumb shit, get out of the water. As long as you're out of the water before the cast goes off, you're fine. Oh, great, I can hear Valkyrie raising hell. But she's barking at someone and not whining outside my door, so...
Would you have to go handle that, or...?
No. I think it should be fine. Oh, I almost face-pulled that. That would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have, but it would have been funny.
This is true. This isn't like World of Warcraft where I can just, use misdirection and just call it a day. Misdirection was saying if I was on Hunter and I could just throw it on you and attack the group and all the aggro would go to you anyways.
Well, to be fair, Ninja had something like that. It was called Smokescreen.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did have Smokescreen.
And then they got rid of it
because no one knew how to fucking use it right. They were using it to grief other people.
Yeah, which in a way, it's good on them for getting rid of a problematic tool, but at the same time, fuck those people who are trolling with it. Because it was such a unique mechanic. You know?
Yeah. Alright, you gotta have 20 seconds to beat the shit out of it. And
oh no, he's gonna punch me. He's gonna punch me. Ow.
I mean, at least you have the decency to use your mid. Actually, does he? Okay,
what, are you saying some people don't use their mitigations?
You would be surprised.
Oh, well, that's a new shield effect. Because normally it would just say, he'd just be invulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like before you would just try and hit him and do no damage. You're like, what the hell? What's going on?
And then you notice the flying torches and the balls of fire. And then you realize, I should probably do something about that.
Oh, hello. Just gonna get... Oh, okay, it's one of these. Okay. Wait, did Forked and Fleeting Raiju used to always be given to you after you used Raiton?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, because
Look,
like I believe you were the resident ninja main.
I was the resident what now?
Ninja main.
I don't remember ever being said ninja main, but I'll take
Well,
your word for
like
it.
I always assumed you were like knowledgeable on ninja.
I mean, I kind of was, since I had literally every other class at 100.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I actually didn't know until recently that Dark Knight's 100 combo, they literally just get like the Blades of Valor for, but for Dark Knight.
Hmm.
Yay, more full up.
So you gonna limit break soon, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. No, no, no. Oh, okay. I thought.
If it went invulnerable during that, I would have laughed.
Oh, I have a freaking story for you. So, I don't remember what expansion this was in, but I got the Chrysalis, right? The one where you fight, I think it's Nabrialas.
Mm-hmm.
So we had LB3 before we went into the Ethereal Tear, and obviously I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm not going to limit break because I need to be saved for the tier or for the Ethereal Tear. Black Mage goes to use the limit break, and Nabrialas teleports out of it.
Bruh. Hey, guess who hit level 30?
Oh, nice.
Guess who should probably be doing the job quest now? Even though Actually, I don't even think I can make it to where, what was
It's
his name?
Costa del
Curious
Sol.
George?
Yeah, it's in Costa del Sol.
I don't think I even have access to that area yet. Oh well. Well, you know what? I might as well get these quests done now since I'm here. Yeah, I am way over leveled for where I'm at. Jesus Christ.
Well, your leveling up is going to go a lot slower now since you're now out leveling your brand new ring.
Oh.
The brand new ring wears off at level 30. Well, technically level 31, but you get.
Well, I haven't been using the brand new ring, so.
Oh.
Womp womp. Yeah, I've just been using my earrings for that.
Ah. Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure I have every single pre-order earring actually.
There was a pre-order ring for Heavensward?
No, I think we started getting them in Stormblood?
Yeah,
It was either
about to
Stormblood or
say.
Shadowbringers. Yeah, because, actually, yeah, hold on. Let's see here. No.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I do like the job quests and then I'll just like call it a night because I am getting a bit tired.
That's fine.
And for those of you wondering, what?
I was I was looking at a message on a forum, and someone's someone's little signature just says, "And now I just have the mental image of La Habrea walking into a store called Bodies R Us and trying on different humans. Too tall, too short, just right."
And to those of
Goldilocks
you,
in the three corpses.
oh god.
Continue.
So to those of you wondering why I'm using Mount Roulette instead of just summoning Marlowe, well, I have all these like mounts tied to my account, so you know I might as well just show it off.
I mean, yeah.
Although, if you guys want to see Marlowe... where are you, you little lovable bastard? What? Why isn't he showing up under Mount Guide?
Hmm?
Yeah, he's not showing up under Mount Guide for some reason.
Did you... check your inventory. There might be a whistle in there.
Ah. I see, I'm stupid.
We know. But we still appreciate you. Yeah, and then it's... yeah, it's like the mounts I have are the Company Chocobo, the Black Chocobo, the Giraffe Chocobo, Twintania, because that's one of the things you can get with the Refer a Friend feathers, the Behemoth, because veteran bonuses. I actually have no freaking clue where I got the Antelope Stag. The Araman...
You probably bought it or got it as like a quest reward or something.
No, see, this thing, I don't fucking remember. Hold on.
How do you not remember?
No. The thing is, I have it on Lephis, which is weird. Hold on. Blah, blah, Antelope Stag. Wait, what? Yeah, no, when the fuck did I get this? Like, it
I think
says
you can
that
get that, like, for Gil?
I don't know. Wait, hold on, available for purchase. Oh, okay.
So you bought it off the market board, probably.
Maybe? No, it says the only place... Hold on. Let me... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna check the market board near the... Oh, wait, actually. Let me pick up this quest first, and then I'll check the guild house. I'm actually probably gonna clock out early because it's almost 3.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, because I'm just gonna do like the few job quests that I have access to, and then just head out. Because I don't think I'll be unlocking Warrior anytime soon.
Speak with... Where is that person? Okay, they're relatively close to an 8th, right? I'm just gonna check the guild thing, and then I'll confirm that with you, and then I'll go to sleep.
Alrighty. Okay.
Okay, yeah, apparently you can buy it off the market board, but I don't remember ever buying it. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, night everyone.
Bye, Navi.
Bye.
And then there was me. Alright, what the hell's going on here? Oh god, the birds are hostile. Why are the birds hostile here? Apparently the man's dropped everything he had. Oh, that's probably him over there. With this one, we should probably just go confront the guy we saw. Oh, this was the retainer guy's thing. Okay, well, while I'm here. Alright, let's get you out of here. Huh, Marauders know how to not Marauders, the Retainers know how to teleport like that. Interesting. Right, this should be our guy. Nope, apparently it's just us finding stuff for our partner, or what? Why is there a kid trying to fight that thing? Wait, isn't this the same kid from before? Oh god. Yeah, at least he's not dead. Oh, but he will be unless we don't act. Oh, that's not good. Alright, time to save the kid. Nice, that dealt with the initial pack. Oh, cool, more incoming. How many wolves are there? Jeez. Not wolves, sorry, jackals. Thankfully they're easy to put down, but still. There we go. Whoop! Hopefully the kid's okay. Damn! Wait, why are you so desperate to save this kid? Do you know him? What? Oh, so this thing tried to have this kid killed? But why, though? Hmm. Oh, we'll be back up there? God damn. And off we go. Yeah, wow. The exhaustion is really just starting to kick in. Jesus. Okay, so let's just finish this quest and I guess then we can call it, because I really want it to continue, but we'll see how I'm feeling. Alright, we should almost be there soonish. Where do I have to go for you? What do you mean no other marauder could fend them off? I did. I mean, with your sister's help to keep me topped off, yeah. No, it's kind of weird that you're really hard focused on keeping this kid safe. Not gonna lie. Let's head to our Marauders Guild, and then I think we have another quest we can do immediately after. Alright, at least the outfit is looking a little bit more akin to what we're supposed to be looking like. That works with me. Anyways, what's our next quest? Leader of the Pack. Okay then. Okay, before we continue any further, I need to use the restroom real quick. It'll be less than a minute or so. Be right back. At least there's music playing here, so... One sec, folks. Alrighty, I am back. And let's continue, shall we? I believe we need to go talk to Sulkwib again. I really hope that kid's okay. Though, if we're gonna have to fight that giant tusk thing, then that'll be an uphill fight, I believe. Hello. Alright, let's get tied to it. Let's fight that thing. Assuming I can reach you on this map. Okay, so we do have access to that area. Cool, cool. And I believe I have a few hunting log things here. Yeah, Lower Lenosia. Okay, I do have a few things I need to hunt here, so I will get to that. Well, I think I can get to that on the way to Sulkib or Sulkwib. Is that how you say her name? God, I can barely remember how to pronounce Rogan's names because, like Navi said, it feels like they were just face rolling on the keyboard and praying to see that if they got anything comprehensible. Which, to be fair, some of them are. But yeah. If you're wondering how you get this one, this is like a player award sort of thing, I believe. Like, you get this for, like, logging on X amount of days. I was sworn they were over here. There you are. I only need like one or two of you. That was just the one. And what else do I need here? Killer Mantis in Western Lenosia and Upper Lenosia, both of which I don't think I have readily available access. So let's continue. That is the wrong way, buddy. Come on, pay attention. Well, is this supposed to be sand or crystal, or is this like water aspected ether that we can just stand on? Alright, let's do this. Is that it? There's no way that would be it. That was too simple. It's him, isn't it? Our guild leader. Oh, but multiple marauders? Okay, I can handle this. Let's party, folks. Come on, look at me. I said, look at me. Or, collapse too, that works. Yeah, so why are you guys just, you know, doing this? It's like for shits and giggles? Because I'm not laughing. Alright, if you want to do this, let's do this. I mean, for it being a... Okay, I was gonna say one-on-one, but it's not really because we have a healer on us and he doesn't. Alright, then. Yeah, I think we know who you are, really. Alright, time to head back. I wonder how many bruises he'll have because of his little tussle with us. Alright, Warren Zoen. Hey, where'd your helmet go? Let's see. You know what? We'll take the heavy iron armor. Yeah. So, in a Realm Reborn, this was an armor type that also took up the head slot, which, you know, wasn't really ideal, especially for endgame raids, so I think that's why they stopped making these. Now you can barely see my face. So no, we're just gonna go back to this. Ooh, Thrill of Battle. We're gonna need that. Alrighty, back to Red Rooster Stead. Though I think this should be the last time. Hopefully. With any luck. Alright, you oversized mammoth thing, let's throw down. As soon as I get there. I have to get used to the fact that you can keep moving in order to summon a mount, because I'm so used to a time where you had to be standing still, like not moving at all, in order to summon your mount, because your mount would pick you up and then you'd go on your merry way. With nowadays, though, it seems like mounts can be summoned anywhere except dungeons, and I assume their souls leave their bodies, letting whoever is controlling all these undead to make them. What am I rambling about? Honestly, what was I just rambling about right now? Dear God, you know I'm tired when I'm just mixing streams or... Ugh. This will be cut out from the video, I swear to God. Alright, kid, let's... Oh, hey, you're awake. Cool, cool. It's no trouble. You're a kid. You're supposed to be making trouble. If you didn't, then, Nah, you didn't cause any trouble. We're just gonna cut down that giant mammoth, or that, not mammoth, bull thing? And yeah, that'll be that. Alright, now time to find the bastard. I mean, a little bit of fall damage isn't gonna kill us. For now. Hmm. Alright, that's one bird down. Oh. I wonder what's going to attack me. A plane strider? You look like a raptor of some kind. Alright, you're done. Moving on. It's weird, all these destroyed things? Like, what is he up to? God, I feel my mouth moving before my brain can catch up. Jesus Christ. Oh, let's get out of the way of that. And good night. So has this thing just been causing problems for the sake of it? I really hope it hasn't killed anyone, because that would be bad. Alright, here we go. So was it doing all this just to lead me here? Guess so. Though kind of weird you'd leave him in a pattern like that. But then again, you don't really have clothes. You don't... What? What did I just fucking say? I said it was weird to him to leave this in a pattern, but he wouldn't have hands to have set this up unless he was using his head. But that's what I intended to say. But apparently I said something stupid. Anyways, you... whatever the hell you're supposed to be, let's deal with this. Oh, hi guys. Come on, go down already. Oh, what the hell is that? Infirmity is... oh, healing down. Cool. Alright, well, he's almost done. So far, so good. There we go. So are you done? Are you done terrorizing people now? Or do you have to shrink you a little more? Yep, we killed the thing that killed your father. Hopefully you have some closure now. Sorry that I couldn't save your father, but oh well. I mean, ultimately it's not up to me, it's up to him since he's the guild leader. But yeah, I want to say this kid's got a chance. Though I don't overdo it. Because God knows what happens if you work out in excess without a proper diet. Right then. Right, time to head back to the Marauders Guild. You know what? I don't care. I'll pay it. Just for the sake of not having to run around. And I think finishing this quest will unlock the first job quest for Warrior. But again, I think I'll do that later. Because as you can tell, I'm getting a little loopy when I'm exhausted. Ugh. And that's that. And I know we have those other two quests we can turn in, but I think we'll save that for later because, oh my god, I'm getting tired. And when I get tired, I tend to ramble really random, inane shit that I really shouldn't be rambling about. But yeah, thank you all for joining me and Navi on this little Final Fantasy XIV stream of ours, traversal through memories, a Realm Reborn edition. But yeah, so until then, everyone, take care, and I will see you on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday sounds right. Later, all. Please tell me like there's a laugh emote. Close enough. But yeah, good night, everyone. Take care.